Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Hisam Academy. To those who are new, I am Sumul Rizvi, an English language fluency expert. But today I'm going to talk about something incredibly important, and that is how to help someone or how to help your friend who is struggling. Now, majority of the time, in most of the cases, we want to help people, we want to help them, but we are afraid of saying the wrong things, like the choices of words, and majority of the time we do not know that how to approach them. So in this video I am going to provide you some super duper and easy ways through which you can actually make them feel so comfortable that they would definitely gonna open up. So I will gonna walk you through some simple but powerful ways through which you can actually help your friend. First of all, you need to understand this thing that you are not a professional, but just a friend who's trying to help out another friend. So for example, if at any stage you feel that things are very serious, so you must inform his or her family. So first thing first, how do you even know that there is something fishy with them, or there is something wrong with them, or they need your help? So recognizing the signs is one of the most important things. So here are some of the signs that you can always look for. Like the first one, which is the most important one, is that if you believe that they have become distant now or withdrawn, it means like they now do not want to meet many people. So it means that there is something wrong with them. Similarly, if you believe that, like their mood seems quite off these days. Okay, for example, like majority of the time they are sad or anxious or depressed or angry. So it means that there is something fishy with them. Similarly, for example, if you believe or if you see that now these days they are sleeping a lot, or for example, if they are not sleeping at all, like there is a constant and a very sudden change in their sleeping pattern. So this also indicates that there is something wrong with them or not cool with them. Similarly, if you see that, like their eating habits have changed now, the way they used to eat, now they do not like to eat so many things, or the way they used to eat before, now it has completely changed. So it may also indicate that there is something not cool with them. Similarly, if you see that now they are no longer interested in doing those things which they used to love, and they used to love those things, they used to enjoy those things, but now they no longer interested in doing those things. So it means that there is something that has changed in their life that has made them like that. So it means that there is something wrong with them, or you need to check on them. Now make sure this thing that not every time all these changes mean that there is something wrong. No, because we are people and we evolve and we adopt so many changes, and we ourselves change ourselves like deliberately. So all these signs, they not always like all the time they are a sign that there is something wrong with that person, but for example, because you are a friend of that person. So if you have a hunch and if you have a gut feeling and if you feel this way, so please trust your gut feeling. Now step number 2, how to start a conversation. Now when you know that something feels off, now you have noticed this thing. What now? What are we supposed to do now? What should we do now? So you should start small. Now you are not supposed to come in with a serious sit down conversation or with a serious sit down talk. I think that you should go for these options. Like for example, the first one, you can say to them that I have noticed that you haven't seemed like yourself lately. So do you want to talk? If you want to, so we can talk about it. Or you can also say that, are you doing okay? If you need anything or if you want to say something, so I am here and you can share it with me. Over here, I want to give you one advice that never ask from a place of judgment, but always ask from a place of love. Because if they open up with you, so that's amazing. And if they do not open up, so that's okay too. It means that you have planted a seed and now they know that they are safe with you, or you are someone they are safe with. So never pressurize them or never ask any question from a place of judgment. Never be judgmental to anyone. Okay? So always ask question, whatever you want to ask, but from a place of love. Okay, so over here I want to share one of my own personal experiences that I remember that one day one of my friends texted me and she asked me that you seem quiet lately. So is everything okay with you? Or if you want to share something, so I am here. So I read that message, but I didn't reply her right away. But I read it, and like it helped me feel less alone. So whenever you send these type of short messages to your friends to just check on them, so they actually like these messages. They mean a lot. Now step number 3, how to listen them. And when I talk about listening, so I mean real listening. What do you mean by listening? Like when we talk about listening, so listening means that you have to sit quietly and you just need to listen to that person. Because when someone opens up with you, so they do not need your unsolicited advices. They don't need that. They don't need your unwanted advices. Okay? Because if someone is opening up with you, so it means they want to be heard, they want to be seen, they want to be understood. So when they are sharing their phase or their time or their sufferings or their pain with you, so you are not supposed to give them any advice. Please don't give any advices to them. Just sit quietly and just simply listen to them. So you can say things like that sounds really tough, and I am so sorry that you are going through this. Similarly, you can say that thanks for trusting me with this, and I am here with you. Most importantly, that do not suppress their feeling, like what they are feeling, or do not suppress or minimize what they are feeling or what they are saying. Like you are not supposed to say that, hey, come on, think positive of all. Or you are not supposed to say that, come on, that's not too bad. And the worst of all is that people have it worse. So you are not supposed to say these things to them, because pain is not a competition. Just validate their experiences and let them know that that's perfectly fine, that's completely okay, that's completely normal too, not to be okay. Step number 4, being there. Now, people believe that support is something very big. Like, for example, if you need to help someone, if you need to support someone, so you need to help them really big, like in terms of finances, like you are going to help them financially. But support isn't about always something really big, or it's not about something dramatic. But you can give your support to someone without doing all these big and dramatic moments, or like some big dramatic things as well. Like for example, if you're just being there for someone, so this is also, I would say, the best kind of the support, that you are there for them. It's about the little things. For example, if you are sending check-in texts or check-in messages, so that's also a form of support that you are going to show them. Similarly, for example, if you like invite them for a walk, or for example, if you're scrolling your social media and if you see something, like a meme which is very funny, so you can share that meme with that person just to make them smile, just to make them laugh. So these are some small little things that you do for that person in order to show your support and in order to tell them that you are here for them. Page number 5, encouraging professional help. Now, you all know that we live in a society where seeking professional help or going to a psychiatrist or going to a therapist is stigmatized. We don't go there because we believe that if someone is going to a therapist or if someone is seeking a professional help, so he must be a mad guy. पागल है वो जो कि किसी therapist के पास जा रहा है, जो कि किसी professional help के लिए जा रहा है. So we live in a society. So if you have really good friendship with that person, so you need to sit down with that person. You need to make them understand that, bro, although we have talked, although you have opened up with me, although you have shared your problems with me, but because I am not a professional and I am not able to provide you some practical and realistic solutions, so this is the time. It's high time that you have to go to a therapist and he will give you some practical solutions. And then inshallah ta'ala you will be able to sort out the problems of your life. So you need to make them understand this thing, that this is pretty normal. So you can simply help them by saying that, bro, have you thought about talking to a therapist? If yes, so I can help you look for someone. And once again, I'm saying the same thing that I said in the beginning of this video, that please do not keep things secret. If you are a true friend to that person. So please don't keep anything secret. If at any stage of this conversation, of this whole process, if you feel that things are going out of your hand and you are unable to control them or you can't handle them, so please inform any one of the trusted family members and tell them each and everything. And do not worry about your friend, like if after knowing this thing that you have informed their family members, if he's going to be cross with you, if he's going to be mad at you, so don't worry about them. It's better to have a mad friend than to lose a friend, so don't worry about them. Let's quickly go over what not to do. What are some of the things that you are not supposed to do at all? So the first one is, don't force them, do not pressurize them to open up with you. The thing that I told you in the beginning, that you just need to understand this thing, that you have planted a seed and now they feel safe with you. So that's more than enough at the first stage. So you are not supposed to force them to open up with you. Second thing, do not dismiss their feeling. Do not say that, yeah, that's pretty okay. Oh, come on, yeah, you are overthinking. Okay, don't say things like this. Do not dismiss their feelings, their emotions, but validate their experiences. Similarly, do not promise something like that, that yeah, don't worry, I'll keep your secret. No, don't promise to keep some dangerous secrets. No, if you feel the need of sharing all those things with their family members, because they have full right to know what's going on with his or her life, so you have to tell them, you have to spill the beans. Okay, deliberately you need to tell them each and everything what's going on in his or her life. So you are not supposed to promise to keep any dangerous secret. And the fourth most important thing is that do not blame yourself for not helping them out. Like for example, if you believe that like you actually help them, you try to help them, they have opened up with you, but they are not feeling better like right away. So don't blame yourself, because you are not a professional, you are not a therapist, and that's pretty normal. You are just a friend trying to help out another friend. So you are not a therapist, so please don't ever blame yourself. So if you take one thing from this video, let it be this. You do not have to have the perfect words, or you do not have to have the correct words, but showing up is enough. Because a friend who listens without judgment, who checks in without any kind of the pressure, so that kind of a friend could be a lifeline. So just stay present, reach out, and be gentle. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, so do not forget to like, comment, and share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel to learn more. Thank you. Keep watching and stay hooked.